Because both the games are winnable. You're getting a bunch of streaks on the hard point. You're just getting 3Ps left and right in the search and destroy. So it's annoying. And keep in mind, they need, well, need isn't the right word. It would be incredibly helpful for them to get this win because right now they're a series down against Midnight and they want that top 4. You pretty much need the top 4 to make playoffs to have a realistic shot of making like a deep run.
Midnight in the back right now scrimming. Traditionally after teams play their games, they kind of just go home and relax, watch the rest of their games. No, Midnight know the importance of this week for them. That top 4 spot's so important. This Control Arsenal, of course, underway. It's Rec on the attack first. They're down 2 lives, 40 seconds on the clock, no progression in either A or B.
And United's got a fair bit of map control. The only opening is really through gun, but do you really want a full flank? Not so much. A couple players in window, and actually Alex just gets underneath Arcees. I don't think he was expecting players to be able to get through that door without him at least hearing it. But either way, Reciprocity do. They're inside the A point. They got 2. It's going to be 3 bodies in the hill. And frankly, United, they might just chalk this up straight away.
Yep. And that's going to be the game plan. No one else would even really be able to get inside. So 20-19, a 1 life advantage for Reciprocity is an extra minute we added to the clock. So 1:29 to go, and there isn't progression yet into B. As Preston finds it on towards Zed's Clay. 1 health and a dream. Zed's going to fly straight at him. However, Abeezy's flanked the flank. There's the first. Dylan could be in trouble. No, turns and burns Abeezy. Surely it's Simp that shuts him down. It is. 3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, Wuskins is all the way on the flank, and United, they know someone's back there, but they don't realize how far. So you see some of the arrows are turning and waiting for it. You got a lot of players coming on the flank, and Persini's going to fall. Wuskins the opening. He has bought his teammates free clearance to come over through gun. You can get into lobby for free. Arcides, though, he is flanking the flank all over the map. He's got 3 players in front of him, and at the very least, he bought his teammates some extra kills. eUnited with the stop.
5-1 start for RCC. 1-5 start for Clay. A little bit different. 12-11. Grapple's going to be used. A stunt from Prestini. Actually connected with himself, but it did also hit the Rec players. He's going to be so annoyed. There was a player lying down right in front of him, but the rest of his teammates clear up the kills. There's the flank. 5 dead. eUnited 29 seconds. And you win the round.
And there's no time for Reciprocity to work with. 24. You got to make a mad dash to the hill, and players are thinking about flanking, but eUnited, they have too much control. They got players in lobby. That's easy. He falls, but now this door is covered by Arcides, who just shreds Wuskins for the 2nd one, and all remaining kills are just about free for eUnited. A very solid first round on defense. Admittedly, though, on Arsenal, happens from time to time.
Wuskins shuts down Clay. eUnited take the first round. 2 more, and they take the series 3-0. Well, we'll see what they have in the locker run attack. But a very important flank, really, from Arcides. Opened it up. And we saw Abeezy do it once. It kind of worked. Then we saw Arcides do it again. That was really enough to absorb so much pressure. All 5 players from Rec fell, and instantly United were able to get map control, fly forward, and try and get some kills off spawn.
Yeah, it was pretty consistent. United was sending at least like 1 player through B just to go like for a flank, look for spawn kills towards lobby, and if you get pressure towards A, you get the free flank. And I think early on, a couple gunfights just don't go their way, so Rec did a solid job early, but now you got RC 7-2, Simp 9-3. He'll be the closest man in the lobby working towards a specialist, and this is full speed ahead towards this B point.
Persini wins the fight in Vents, so now you don't even have to worry about it. United flying forward, and if the kill comes through here inside their lobby, you could even go for maybe a little bit of split pressure. There's 2 kills through. 1 player is on the zone, and Clay was a little trapped there, but Abeezy's done well just to rotate. Gets out as well with his life. Now pressure coming in over towards A.
And Rec will be able to fight for this, though. Persini upside in Vents wins the first gunfight. It's nice United don't have to worry about that. He's actually just going to jump straight into the hill, capture this as quickly as possible. 2 players from Rec thinking about the window. Clayster prepared for it. Got to win the gunfight, though, and Rec, they're going to be able to come in and retake the site.
That was far too easy for Reciprocity. And now, what looked like a great start for eUnited is still very doable. 2 ticks of progression into A, 1 into B, but you could argue that A site should have already gone. Should have had near 2 minutes on the clock after that, as eUnited find themselves 2. Pressure into A will surely come through, but Denton said both were spun with kills and good pre-fire from Wuskins. He's looking for 2 more over towards window. Reciprocity stabilizing.
And Dens is forcing the ultra bad spawn coming in from eUnited. You start spawning in the top left of the minimap, that means things are going very poorly. RC's just trying to take care of Alex, but he does a nice job of staying alive. Backs up to lobby. You try to flood in through the window. Wuskins is there to chop you down. First round on defense, solid from eUnited. The second round on defense, dominant. Thus far from Rec, admittedly, still not over.
Still doable. He's got 8 seconds to touch a hill, which, based on where they are, now not doable. So, Rec will tie it up, 1-1. As once again, it looks like we're in for a very, very close map.
And that, in my mind, for United, just comes down to watching window. If Clay kills either one of those players in the window, no one else from Reciprocity is able to make a move because eUnited had everything covered. Vents was an issue. The flank was an issue. It was the front door to lobby, and it was window. And Rec had 2 players on each of the spots. And eUnited had, I think, all 5 guys there to watch the 2 things and the men in window for Reciprocity make the play.
A miraculous gunfight win, to be honest. No one from Rec should have won, but they do. As Wuskin 160 away from streaks. Are they going to go for B off the rip? Looks like they are. Change of class. Wuskin wants to play deep. RC's in trouble, backs away. If there was 1 kill he needed to get here, it would be this man. It would be Wuskin. Clay finds himself 2, and while Wuskin's trying to scramble away, 25 health, he somehow gets his head down and escapes with his life, but this player is pushing straight towards him. Not the best start, but I guess the saving grace for Rec. Wuskin's still alive.
And Abizi's going on another flank. Well, he's thinking about it. eUnited, they're just pouring the pressure on the flank. 3 guys turned around the wrong way. Wuskin's looking for a kill if he can get it. There's the first. But RCD's on the flank. Wuskin's got to turn around, and he's just going to go straight forward, trying to hunt Bersini down. A big kill to get. He cannot connect. Bersini shuts him down, and it's looking like another good opening break for the side of defense.
I think the reason Wuskin played that so aggressively is he got the call out that there was a flank coming through, and he said, well, chances are I'm going to get shot in the back. Got to just try and force the fight, really go for it. He wins it, he gets streaks. Sadly for him, he loses it, and now it's eUnited with a good defensive hold. Simp does have War Machine if he really wants to. Doesn't necessarily need to, though, as 3 players go down. That 4. And now it's going to come down to the final player of Rec already inside A. They haven't pinched him. He's just going to slide straight through, put Dens on skates. Not much he can do about that. Almost as if eUnited said, all right, we saw your dominant defensive round. Here's one from us. Brilliant. Really very well played. It's not over just yet. 3 seconds left. But with this kill, that seals the deal.
Some more specialists coming into play for eUnited as well. Probably the biggest play of the round is just the opening break, right? You got Reciprocity make the move over towards B. Clay finds 2 from lobby. RCD stays alive, backsteps, and Wuskins was hunting for those streaks, but eUnited very consistently, it seems like they always have 1 man on the flank. Whether it be the guy in window that just waits for players to go past, or the players that eventually cut through trophy and just try to get that lobby cut. eUnited very annoying to play against, it seems like, thus far.
However, just kind of back and forth, offensive rounds. Easy could open things up with a grab slam. So could Dylan. Now, it looks like eUnited might actually try and bait out Dylan's grab. Will it work? Perfectly.
He tried. I don't know what kind of information he got to even pull the trigger in that situation. It's not even a grapple that came in off the rip, but not very good info at all. And now you got a sticky nade that's going to force players back down to lobby. There's a bunch of players inside the point for eUnited. 1 tick has already come through. You got RC's is watching vents. He's got a second player to worry about. He does get cut down, and Simp's got every direction to focus on. But at the same time, eUnited, at least 1 tick is through, which is nice.
Here's the thing. Bersini's already started to push up towards B, so if he wanted to, they could keep the pressure on. And now he's going to spring into life. Rec are going to realize, hold on a minute, we may have misplayed our rotation here. There's still a eUnited presence over towards this side. The War Machine didn't do much, but Simp stays alive. Now Alex is looking for the flank. He's going to die. Simp shuts him down as well. A 4-life advantage now for eUnited. Dens has so much work to do. He's not going to be able to do it. Second tick coming through. That's how you grab slam. Split pressure as well. Rec are in trouble here.
And now you got to make a decision. Do you flood to B, but you're halfway for the final tick, and that's what they're going to try. They're trying to flood up these back steps, and if they get hit by a single Tempest shot, that is going to be bad news, and there the Tempest shot is. I think it changed the player in the back. Zed, though, is able to stay alive for just a moment. The contest is here, but now the TAC 5 is in. The B zone almost assuredly going to be capped, and there it is.
And Prestini did such a good job. He managed to just stay alive for so long inside lobby. Vision pulses popped. That is almost a flawless round out of eUnited. Everything from the beginning. The bait was perfect for the grab slam. The rotations were perfect. The pressure was perfect. eUnited take it 3-0.